Okay. Hi guys and girls. Let's have a look at what's going on in the markets today. I'm just checking that it is streaming. I think it is. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, so it is Wednesday the 10th. I thought yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Wednesday the 10th of May, and let's just run through the markets quickly. Okay. First of all, look at euro. We do have, again, please, there's something here. There's definitely a level that this just keeps finding support on, but it's range bound. So I don't really want to engage in range bound stuff if I don't have to. Sterling is definitely battling at the top here. Okay, so for now, there's no setup. I don't like it. Aussie dollar, don't like the look of either right now. Kiwi dollar, don't like the look of that right now. So there's nothing there. Dollar yen is having a down day today. Actually, this is an important candle. It's a momentum candle. So it's sort of consolidated in here and moved. These trades should be closed. That does not look good. It looks like it's right near the low. 6:15 tonight. It's very early to do this. I mean, I've got to see where it's at 10 o'clock, but that looks like that is now shifting to the downside. It's not a good look. So nothing that I like about that. Dollar Swissy still looks bullish. It's still trying to turn around. We'll see. Dollar CAD is starting to produce a potential signal. This is a more advanced thing. This is a double bottom. Actually, that move and this move together constitute a double bottom. This bounce and these bounces together is also a double bottom. So price came down, bounced, potentially will bounce in a double bottom. So this is a possible higher risk, more experienced trade to the upside. It's higher because we are not trading an existing trend. We are effectively, from experience, guesstimating that this is likely to result in a change in trend because we're seeing euros failing, sterling's failing. There's evidence to support it. And therefore, that could be a potential setup. So I like the look of that one. And therefore, I'm going to just add in USD CAD double bottom. I like that one. First one. Swissy still looks like it's going to turn around to me. So there's some bullish signs there. Euro GBP. First green day. I need a second green day. I need a pullback into here. So too early for that. Nothing there. Euro yen also turning around. Here's where it gets... Well, what I find interesting, usually if we have a stronger yen, if we have dollar yen going up, we have the yen pairs going up, but we're not seeing that right now. So I'm mentioning it now because I want to run the record. I'm going, look, if we are going to see a stronger dollar, we should see dollar yen go up. And usually, almost always when that happens, all the yen pairs go up, which means that if that is going to be the case, we would turn around here. We would get double bottoms here. But right now, the trend has changed. It's gone from an uptrend into potentially into a downtrend. It's not a downtrend yet. We haven't broken this low here. Euro Swissy. That also looks like a potential double bottom. So I spoke about this being an inside candle to the downside. Now we're producing a potential double bottom. So I'm going to add that in. So that's dollar CAD and Euro Swissy. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Euro CAD. Day one, I need 2 days. Euro Aussie, day one. When I said day one, I mean it's the first day of a retracement. It's too soon. I need 2 days. Euro Kiwi. Look at Euro Kiwi is great for day trading. It's not happening anything on end of day trading. Pound yen also potentially turning around. So for example, if we are going to see a turnaround tomorrow and the yen pairs follow suit in the way that they have, we would then see a bullish candle tomorrow. We get a high low and then the yen pairs would carry on. We're still looking okay here. So pound Swissy still qualifies as a potential move to the upside. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to move it from my watch list yesterday into today's watch list. Okay, sorry, just doing that. All right, pound CAD. Again, same observation as yesterday. Nothing's changed. Interesting. Again, price. This could close as a bullish candle, and then we just get this bullish setup here. So some of these pound pairs look as though they're trying to find a basis. Very interesting. Pound Kiwi, no. So that was a single pullback, and it's continued on. That does happen, guys. I want to get 2 pullback days, and we get 1. It happens. This one as well was an interesting one. That was a pullback. Inside bullish candle, and then it took off. And actually, that would have been a break-even trade or a small profit, but not much there. Aussie Kiwi keeps going lower. Aussie CAD, I'm of the impression it's going to go higher. I put that arrow there. It still looks like it might go higher. Aussie Swissy, Aussie Yen, also turning around. So that, why did I highlight that? Oh, because it could be, it was a bullish candle, inside candle, but we didn't break the high. In fact, breaking the low. So GBPAUD looks good. Is GBPAUD on my list? Yes, it is. So GBPAUD was good. If anyone had taken this setup, it's going long. Actually, so that should mean that I have GBPAUD. This should be in trade. Sorry, these should have triggered. GBPAUD. Just checking. GBPAUD. So it didn't trigger on the one account. Okay. Annoying. It's a good setup. I could look for a pullback tomorrow. I think that's going to keep going. Kiwi Swissy. Still looks bullish. Looks good. Kiwi Yen. Pulling back. CAD Yen. No. They're all... There's not a lot of clarity on this, guys. Sorry. And CAD Swissy. Nothing. Okay, that basically is looking to pull back, get into this area and take off. So not a lot happening there. Let's move across and have a look at the general markets. Gold. Gold wobbling. Remember I said to you it's wobbling. I don't really like it. I'm really not feeling it at the moment. Silver stalling outside, bearish candle at the moment, failing where it is. Okay, it's not looking good. Natural gas still producing a low high, still in a downtrend, but still in play. All the bullish divergence to me, I want to see if this turns around. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. But we're having a look. Crude oil. No setup at this time. You're just stuck within a range. There's nothing there. Excuse me, Brent crude. Nothing there. Indices. Pushing lower today. Pushing lower today. So pushing lower today, NASDAQ. Game's not over yet. Remember, last week they actually closed higher. They did well. So just because they're pushing lower now, you know, I mean, I think the markets are going to be choppy for the whole of 2023. But look at this one. So NASDAQ producing a possible, I'll just move this bullish candle that could be significant tomorrow. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. Russell. And it's early. Market could still tank. There could be something happening there. Russell not looking strong. DAX kind of still up at the highs. Nothing tanking. ASX not producing anything significant. Nikkei still outside of the danger zone. So that is still good. Okay, equities, let's run through them quickly. Apple just hovering at the top, treading water. Boom, Amazon's had a good day. That's good. That's good. I like it. It's looking really good on the weekly so far. Looking good. Can't tell you this, but I have a feeling that I think it has a good, I think it can make it up to kind of 125 and then assess how strong it's doing. AT&T tanking, that's okay. Okay, so ARK is actually doing all right. That's good. I'm happy with ARK so far. Glencore, not looking good, but not terrible. Look at the monthly. If you really need context, just look at the monthly. It's not going anywhere. Tesco's is exhausted, needs a pullback, and there's your weekly candle. So it probably will come back down to 261. That's a nice momentum candle, so it's probably going to trigger it to come down. It's a good, anywhere now in this area, the 50-period moving average is going to be good for that. Amex is, just fascinating. Every day over a period of like 6 months, I'm waiting to see if this head and shoulders pattern is going to play out. And it's looking like it's going to play out. Berkshire Hathaway stumbling up here. Okay, interesting. So Coca-Cola doing a retracement down here. BP, double top, not looking super strong, but it can still produce a high low. But, you know, crude oil is not strong. Oh, no. Sorry, crude oil is strong, so we'll see. ExxonMobil, we'll see. General Motors, not doing well at all. JP Morgan, just taking a bit of a hit to the moment, but otherwise not great. Adidas, wobbling a bit, but it's not terrible. Move up here, it's coming back down. That's all we'll see how that goes. Meta's doing well. Oh, we spoke about this little pool of little bars. I want to see if it takes off after those bullish candles and takes off. Morgan Stanley, no, struggling, heading lower. Nvidia, happy it's fine so far. We're getting a push. So Netflix, what's worthwhile mentioning is this push here through that trend line is starting to break higher. So Netflix the monthly is not giving me much of a clue, but it's forming a bit of a breakout pattern. PayPal, Woof. Okay, so we saw this yesterday, but PayPal's had another bad day on that one. Sorry. Yep, PayPal's done. I mean, it's not great at all. I was waiting for it to break out. It's not a good sign at all. Spotify. Spotify is looking great. Spotify's doing fine. Spider, fine. FedEx, drop is struggling a bit. So we got mixed. We got quite a few today. You can feel quite a few are sort of heading lower. And Tesla's not doing well. And Vanguard, they're okay. They're just battling in this area. Let's look at cryptos. Bitcoin pushing lower. Crypto's looking very bearish. Usman, I know you mentioned that. You said some of these are looking so bearish. They are. But when I say bearish, I don't mean, oh, it's going to go for the next 6 months, it's going to tank. I mean for the next few days. All right, because you as a trader, you high probabilities are much shorter term, and then then being able to predict where it's going to be 6 months from now is very different. Which is why you're watching me talk about that Amex, watching that sort of shape change over time. I'm going to leave you with that, but that was it from me for today. Not seeing a lot. There's a couple on. I really like the look of some of the QBPAUD. I like that one. Pound Swissy, Euro Swissy double bottoms could be very interesting. They are potentially higher risk, higher reward. I like high probability, but lower probability setup. Sorry about that. My dog is trying to get out. I'm going to wrap this up. Ladies and gents, have a fantastic evening. All right.